Hey yo, the real story of LG continues. You heard? We bringing you that real Brooklyn history. We bringing you those real Brooklyn facts. Once again, this series is not to glorify any crime. It's not to promote the criminal lifestyle. It's to tell you what crack cocaine did to the ghettos of America and what drugs and guns did to our communities. And it's also to document some of the great times dudes managed to have as kids growing up in these war zones out in Brooklyn. You heard? So pay attention and let's learn something.
Back and forth to New London, killing them, flooding the town out there. Met some good dudes out there. They was calling me Tom Brady, kid, because I was just doing the handoff. That's it. No more opening nothing, nigga. I'm just doing the handoff and I'm gone. You know? Take a few steps back. Holla at me.
You know, a lot of dudes think that Nutt was the type of dude that he just was a bully and a Debo, and he ain't really have no love for nobody. He just was, you know, a sociopathic type of motherfucker who just, I mean, everybody around him was just niggas around him for his personal gain. But I don't think that's true, and I know you know that's not true.
Yeah, that's totally false, bro. You know, it's like if you got to know Nutt and he fucked with you, he fucked with you. Of course, he had dudes around us that played their role and played their position, and they knew that, you know, and they knew their role and their position. But Nutt, if he generally had love for you, it was all love. You know what I mean? Like he'll vibe with you. There ain't nothing happening to you. He look at you and say, "You his man, you his man." You feel me? So, all that other stuff, man, this and that, like, it's been incidents with me and Nutt, like, you know, incidents, situations. But he stepped up, you know what I mean? Well, he stepped up, you know. Of course, we have our days and times of our friendship, you know, everybody does. You know, your brother, you argue with your brother, your siblings and all that. That's what it was like with me and him, you know. It would never get to no crazy points. We had our disagreements, as everyone does. But Nutt was a genuine, good-hearted person, you know what I mean? To his family, you know what I mean? He was a provider, you know, he was always there for his family. He loved his grandmother, you know. He loved his grandmother. And before I keep on going on this interview, I should have started off like that, you know. I just want to apologize to his mother and the Davis family, you know. That was a tremendous loss, and wholeheartedly, generally to his mom, yo. When my boy passed, you know, I dropped the ball in the situation, you know, which we're going to talk about later, and I'm not going to elaborate because I don't want to turn it to about me or sympathy for me. I don't want that. That's why I haven't spoken 22 years, lads. You know what I mean? I haven't spoken 22 years about this, bro. You know? And I just want this to be about, from me to his mother, I wholeheartedly apologize because I dropped the ball in the situation, you know? The way my man passed. And I knew Miss Davis, and she raised us, and she watched us grow. And she knew the type of relationship me and my boy had. And we're going to elaborate on that more often, get down to it when the time comes. This is about me saying sorry to her, to the family. Yeah, because me and Flo, you know, we did a lot of things, man. And, you know, he was there for me, man. You know, so if you was his man, you was his man. And people know that. From being locked up to the DFY to like, yeah, you know, he had his day, he was a wild boy. He was a wild boy. I remember one day he called me. I'm like, yo, I just escaped out of Maryland. He played like he was a DFY. And because everybody was taking a DFY, he was up in Annapolis and he jumped the fence, hitchhiked on a train. He was gonna use somebody's phone. He was a wild kid, but he handled something. I met him at the bus terminal, his arm leaking. I'm like, what the fuck? I escaped from prison, man. Yeah, I was like, damn.
What you mean? You talking about when you said he was in DFY, or he played like he was young for DFY?
He was locked up, and something happened, transpired him on a drug charge. They was taking him in. He played a youth, and they was taking him in. He wasn't cuffed, and they was taking him into the facility. He scaled the barbed wire fence, kid. Made it home from Maryland. Used somebody's phone, wrapped his clothes up, He had to have at least 30, 40 stitches in his forearm. He wrapped his joint up on a bus. I picked him up from Port Authority, leaking crazy. He had the big coat under it, wrapped up. You know, lost a couple of pints. You know what I mean?
How old you think son was at that time though? Like, what year was this?
This had to be 94, 95. You know, 94, 95, because I had the GS, I had the Lex at that time. Yeah, 94, 95. Then I went and picked him up from the train station, took him straight to the hospital, man. Then we went home. And he told me how he gonna get this money, do this and do this again. Like, ain't nothing stopping him, man. He was relentless, man. Like, he was always a money getter, like I said, you know. Even before the Midtown days and all them days, man, Nutt took a crew of us, man. No bullshit. He took a crew of us, and he made a dance group, man. We used to break dance on 42nd Street. I left that shit out, son. Yo, we used to go to Times Square, man. He used to be Captain Crunch. That was his nickname, Captain Motherfucking Crunch. You knew he was a leader. And he used to do some shit and pop and lock and bug out with his stomach and do some crazy shit, you know? And then I was kid spin. I spit on my hand for like fucking 3 minutes. Yo, we was hustling, go around with the box in Town Square, make that money, divide that shit up. So we always had the hustle ambition, you know what I mean? And that's where we come from. LG, it was in our blood. Like, LG has history of money getting motherfuckers, you know what I mean? Can't forget Big Gun from 345, money getting motherfuckers, you know what I mean? He was getting it. He had his little crew to take to Midtown, selective crew. Like, they have tryouts, my nigga. They have tryouts. See that shit? They have tryouts.
What,
check this out.
For snatching pockets?
Hell yeah. You gotta try out, my nigga. If you left-handed, you gotta show your skills as big in the left pockets. If you right-handed, show your skills. In and out. They time you. They check your sprint like you're trying out for the football, like the 40-yard dash. You wanna see all that. You know? He took this shit serious. You know, he had his crew. It was Rod from the front, Irvin. It was fucking Black Lee, Wise. That was it. Because every time we bring up niggas out, they fucked up, this and that. I was a big boy. He ain't trying to run like that, but I'm gonna get down if you want to. You know, he get down. You know, he get down. You know, he was nice with the boxing. You know, he was a champion of the world. He beat Butterbean, took Butterbean belt. You know, so you know, we got some history in LG, man. We got my man. We can't forget the Haitian boys across the street from the projects. Gene, Irv. You know, the niggas is about it. You know, Big Gene. Shout out to my man Gene. You know, he home doing good now. He's my guy. Can't forget about him. We had movie nights, you know. He held LG down. He was from across the street. I remember one time they was trying to stick us. He took off money. He got away. I was like, motherfucker, we dumb kids, you know what I mean? This motherfucker came back blowing at these niggas. We thought he left us. He lived across the street from the project. My boy came back blowing, saved the day, man. He looked like he was a superhero, man. I was like, oh my God, that was the love.
Where the niggas was from that was trying to rob niggas?
They was from Tompkins and Sumner. They used to come through and try to get the little niggas in the back in the dice games and shit like that, you know. Because, you know, I believe, you know, they had family that lived in the projects, you know, and they used to line niggas up, you know. You know, you always got that one bad seed on that one bad apple, you know, on a tree.
And you said your man was a Haitian kid from across the street?
Across the street on DCAT. The boy Gene, they had a big family. They was a sucker. They was all Golden Gloves. It was, you know, they was nice, the hands. And, you know, he was an icy cable, jewelry, you know, big links. Just back in the days, man, 86, 85, 87. We was kids, man. And they want to come through, you know. I got my little 3-finger ring on, 4-finger ring. They try to get us. They had us. They ain't trying to. They had us. My man Gene came back through, blowing like a motherfucker. And that's what the LG love was. He from outside the projects, you know what I mean? But he was in LG and he rep LG, you know? Like, we ain't had that shit, you know what I mean? And it comes from, like Sue said, from generations that came down. Like, we stayed fly. Like, we had motherfucking, my man Speedy, can't forget the Big Bro, can't forget AB Money, I can't forget Super Dave. They used to make gold teeth, man. They used to make gold teeth back in 83, 84. That's how a lot of people came to LG. Because these kids went to Westinghouse, went to that dental class, man. They was making gold from, we had tops and bottoms, man. We had 6 on the top, 6 on the bottom, young ass kids, man. Shout out to my nigga Super Dave, still doing his thing. Doing his thing.
That's crazy. I think I remember that. Niggas used to make gold teeth in Westinghouse.
Yes, they used to make gold teeth in Westinghouse. They had a class.
In fact, I think niggas used to yap niggas and bring chains to Westinghouse and melt them shits down to gold fronts.
So they used to yap niggas We used to get dudes, we used to get dudes, right, yap them, come through, and bring them to Dave, say, Dave, I want 6 top, 6 bottom. Dave would do his thing, man. He fucking Speedy. And he just do his thing. It was all 433, man. 433 was a live building, man. That was my building. You know, that was a live ass building. We was the last building in the back. And we like the anchor. We like the anchor of the projects. We held it down, you know. And the other buildings in there too that was nice, you know, we're holding it down. The front, the side, you know. And you had this 470. You had my man Jackie, my man Ernest, you know, my man Haitian Terrence, another dude, African Terrence, my bad. Like, we had some live riots, man. And that's why everybody used to come to LG. That's where NA used to come through. Hey, God bless. And he had a baby mom's in LG. So he definitely coming through. He's messing with this girl in my building. So he definitely coming through. And that's when the Nostrand Avenue cast was coming through. We built the ball with them. Shout out to Dubo, DJ, rest in peace, Cocky, Steve-O, Jefferson Left, Miami, Gino. Like, we had a crew, man. Rest in peace, Can't forget my guy, B.O. Can't forget the big homies. You already know. And we had a crew of motherfuckers that come through. And then Von K was coming through. Then him and Nate was fighting. So LG was nothing but love, you know what I mean? And the choir, you know, I met my man Black Mel from Hancock, public school. And he the one that took me out the projects, truthfully, you know? Because he's from up that way. So he showed me a whole different side of Franklin Avenue, Fulton Street, playing ball in Cleveland Gym, you know? But you wasn't going to NA Rock, Notion and Gates, man, and going to that weed spot and copping weed. You ain't know nobody back then. You know, the infamous weed spot had a 30-year run, you know what I mean? But them Notion and Gates, man, you wasn't pulling up on that corner, man. It's crazy. It wasn't happening. But they would all come through LG, you know, and show crazy love. Then we used to sneak up in land quarters, kid. Remember that shit was popping, dog. We used to sneak up in Latin quarters, kid, with Ron K. When Ron K do his Ron K dance, you know somebody get knocked down, some change is getting snatched, kid. When Ron K do that dance. My true ones know. My true ones know about that dance. When he do that dance, you got, kid, you know somebody get knocked out, son.
What dance?
You know?
What dance?
He got a crazy dance. He put his hands over his shoulder, man, start rocking left and right. Ron K, they be like, do the Ron K, do the Ron. When he hit that dance, my nigga, the Ocean Avenue boys is forming Voltron. And when he look at that victim, nigga, he gonna knock him out. When he bring it all day, he knock him out. And the NA boys is gonna handle their business, man. That was the homies, son. I love NA Rock, man. That's why Food talk about them. I talk about them, man. We got history. And to this day, when I see my niggas from NA Rock, it's all love. All love. All fucking love, you know what I mean? Word, son. Back to my nigga Nutt, son. He was a trooper, stand-up guy, man. Like, he made his moves, he did what he had to do, you know, but he handled his business, man. And I handled my business with him, you know? And me and that dude, you know, was righteous, man. Like, he always held me down. I had a situation, you know, I was going back and forth, you know, moved to Harlem. That's why I really left LG alone. I met some good Harlem cats, man. You know, some good Harlem cats. You know, and things happen for a reason, you know? There was a situation where, you know, I had a girl uptown, you know, she had this dude car and all that shit, so I did some sucker shit, you know, I cut her tires and fuck her night up, you know. I met this dude on 124th Street named Twin. Those, you know, they was doing their thing. They had a little cool car wash over there. And I met this dude, man. Leave his name out of it. He out here shaking and baking. My man, big man. You know, he's from Brooklyn, but, you know, he be in Miami and shit. He'd be like, yo, homie, man, you know, I see you around, you know. How you do that? You know, that's, you know, no, that's good. You don't do that, man. You don't move like that. Where you from? I said, Brooklyn. He said, damn, Brooklyn. You really don't do that, dog. Pay for that girl tires, man. Like, you crazy, man? I ain't paying for her tires, man. Fuck that. You know what I mean? But he dropped jewels on me, and I paid for her tires, dog. And that was the best thing I did, because he got to see who I was. And me and him got tight. And little do I know, he was that nigga. He was that dude.
What you mean, a broad got you tight and you stabbed her joints?
Yeah, because it was my girl. You know what I mean? I still with her. And she was driving his car. And I had the bubble at the time, and he had the convertible 325. She's starting in front of the building, pulling up her girls, about to go out, and I'm on the corner. I said, I'm gonna dance on her parade. I'm gonna rain on her motherfucking parade, kid. And I motherfucking cut all four, baby. Yo, you know what I mean? Some young kid shit, you know? and I was like Missy, man, like tight, you know. I guess I was hating on the low, I guess, you know, on the situation.
And you said the nigga from Harlem, he saw that?
He saw that. No, he didn't see that. They went and told him. They went and told her brother, because her brother used to fuck with the dudes on 24th Street. And that's when she had the car hidden at by the car wash. They do a car wash over there. So the car was getting a car wash, but she left it there, went around the corner of the house. She came back. She was on all four. She was on donut. But they told her. They was like, yeah, this and that, you know. What you gonna do, you know? And I said, like, I ain't going nowhere. Fuck her. Then she know I did it. But this kid, I met her. I never saw him before. Never met him. He used to be on the block. He used to see me pull up and all that. I didn't know he was from Brooklyn. I thought he was a Harlem cat, you know. He's one of them Harlem dudes. And he dropped some jewels on me, and I ended up buying one of the tires, you know what I mean? I didn't want to, but later on I found out, and that really like changed me and made me the man I am. You know, jewels come to you in ways you don't know, bro.
It's a fact.
You know? And, you know, if some cats might not just see it at that moment, they might still keep on and to bite them in the ass later. But when I dropped that jewel, he seen how it's moving, me and him started linking up and hanging out. You know, he's from Flatbush in Brooklyn, you know, so he was going to Miami a lot, you know. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Then he just came at me like, yo, what you paying for your joints? You know what I mean? I shot the numbers at him. I got teenage numbers, you know what I mean? You scrape up what you can scrape up, come see me. And I called every homie in Brooklyn, everybody I know that was getting changed, man. We started calling. I called Nutt, I called this one, I called that one. I came in with some change, man, he made it right. And now I was seeing everybody, you know what I mean? He gave me the juice, you know? Now I'm running up and down Harlem, being man, Harlem dudes, you know, up and down 7th Ave, 8th Ave, you know, Lenox, Grand Plaza, running everywhere. Now I'm just breaking niggas off like, yo, the numbers is crazy, you know? It was taken to another level. Then I shoot up to New London again, you know? Back and forth to New London, killing them, flooding the town out there, met some good dudes out there. They was calling me Tom Brady, kid, because I was just doing the handoff, that's it. No more opening nothing, nigga. I'm just doing the handoff and I'm gone. You know? Take a few steps back, holla at me. You know? And that's how we was rolling, man. And, you know, went to see Nutt, and he was handling, he was always on top, you know? But we was just, like I said before, he had his lane, I had my lane, but we was making the situation better, because when he find his lane, they come to me. And when I find my lane, I make sure I go to him. That's how we always kept it right. You know, we always kept it right. And we ain't want our business to mix with our friendship. But you see all these stories with best friends do that bullshit. That's why me and Boy never did that. Never pulled out a gun on each other. Never got it to a point where it had to escalate to that point. So that's true friendship, and that was a good dude, man. You know, gone too soon, man. Gone too soon. You know? And I got to live with that. And, you know, and passing in my arms. And we're gonna get to that. You know? But that's something you don't want to see, bro. You know, and they say it gets better, it don't get better. You just learn how to live with it. You know, you just learn how to live with it. All that, it gets better in time, not gonna happen, bro. You just learn how to live with it, you know? And that's how the society is, these people are now, because, you know, they run around and it becomes normal. It becomes normal. This shit is normal now, son. Like nigga won't do 4 years in college, but niggas risk it all and do 25. Where's the motherfucking? I don't understand, bro. You know, but you know, like I said, I ain't gonna preach to the choir, because I was that dude at one time. So I guess that comes with experience, age, and learning. You know what I mean? And growth. We had dudes from all over LG. Not only LG, we had this dude, man, named Eddie from Decal, man. He was messing with that dope game, man. They had it, yo. They had the stamp, Daily News. You know about back then, you know, Ken Avenue, Daily News. Spanish Eddie, they was doing their thing. I gotta get them in. Salute to them brothers. But, you know, I guess at one point they decided to, you know, go out and connect. That was a no-no, you know, and they caught him slipping and kidnapped bro and did him dirty, you know. That's why life is crazy in that game, you know. Where you choose to make the move, that helped me watch how I move in the future, you know. Just learning from bits and pieces from dudes that I've seen growing up. You know, that they came and snatched them up, man. Had them kidnapped for 2-3 days, burnt them, fingertips, hit them in the head 3 times and set them on fire, kid. You know what I mean? Colombian cats, they did him dirty. He was a cool dude, man. Cool dude, Spanish dude, man. Everybody knew Eddie from the hood. Everybody knew Eddie. They loved him too, man. But he made him and his mans and made a wrong move, man.
They used to live right on Decap over Joe Marcus, man. It was cool people, man. His family. Shout out, rest in pieces of little Jimmy too. Puerto Rican Jimmy over at Fish Market. Some cool Puerto Rican dudes, man. That ain't here right now either, you know. But yeah, man, LG grew some people, man. Some good people came out of LG, man, and that's how I learned. You know, I learned from their mistakes, man. Some was good, some was bad, but that's how you gotta do in life. You know, you put it all together and you work with it, put it in your gumbo, you know. You gotta rock out, man. Things of what to do and not to do. This dirty game, like you said, every hood got one of them stories. You just said you know somebody, you know.
What year you said that was?
This had to be like 88, yeah, about 87, 88. I believe 88. Yep. The kid named Eddie, man, they robbed the Connect. And my man Georgie, you know, Spanish dude out of LG, man. It was you know, Georgie was from LG, but Eddie was across the street from LG. It was getting the kid. It was getting right across the street from the projects. The clockwork every morning. It was, you know, but made it for a foolish move, man. Some Colombians, they wasn't playing about their money, man. You know?